everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wonderfully weird and spiky world of cacti. You might think of them as just prickly desert dwellers, but trust me, there's so much more to these incredible plants than meets the eye. So, grab a glass of water. You might feel thirsty just talking about the man. Let us get into some amazing cactus facts. First up, did you know that all cacti are succulents? But not all succulents are cacti? Mind-blowing? Right? What sets cacti apart are these little fuzzy, cushion-like bumps called areoles. These are where the spines, flowers, and new branches sprout from. No areoles, no cactus. It's their unique botanical signature. So next time you're at the garden center, you can impress your friends with that little tidbit. Now let's talk about those famous spines. They aren't just there to look tough or to poke you when you're not paying attention. Those spines are actually modified leaves. They serve a bunch of purposes. First, they're a brilliant defense mechanism, keeping hungry and thirsty animals at bay. Second, they help reduce water loss by breaking up airflow around the cactus. And third, some spines are so dense they provide shade for the plant's skin, protecting it from the intense desert sun. Talk about a multi-tool. What about water? This is where cacti are true masters of survival. When it rains in the desert, it pours. Cacti have extensive, shallow root systems that spread out far and wide to soak up as much water as possible, as quickly as possible. Then, their pleated accordion-like stems expand to store all that water. A fully grown saguaro cactus, for example, can absorb and store up to 200 gallons of water. That's enough to fill a few bathtubs. This stored water can help it survive 4 years without a single drop of rain. And here is a sweet fact for you. Cactus flowers are some of the most beautiful and vibrant blooms in the plant kingdom. They come in every color imaginable: fairy reds, brilliant yellows, and soft pinks. But many of them are night owls. They bloom only at night to attract nocturnal pollinators like moths and bats. Their flowers are often huge and incredibly fragrant to help these pollinators find them in the dark. If you've ever seen a night-blooming cereus in action, you know it's a magical, once-a-year spectacle that's over by sunrise. Did you ever wonder how old cacti can get? Well, some of them can outlive us. The iconic saguaro cactus can live for over 150 years, and it can take them up to 75 years just to grow their first arm. They grow incredibly slowly. A 10-year-old saguaro might only be 1.5 inches tall. So, if you see a giant one in the wild, you're looking at a true ancient wonder of the natural world, and it's not just about survival. Cacti are also super useful. The fruit of some cacti, like the prickly pear, is edible and delicious. It's often called tuna in Spanish. You can eat it raw, make it into jams, or even candy. The pads of the prickly pear, called nopals, are also a staple in Mexican cuisine. They're prepared like a vegetable and are super nutritious. So cacti aren't just tough. They're tasty too. Here's another one for you. The world's smallest cactus is the Blossfeldia, which is about the size of a dime when it's fully grown. It's so tiny. On the flip side, the largest is the Mexican giant cardan, which can grow up to 60 feet tall and weigh several tons. The diversity in the cactus family is just astounding, from tiny little buttons to towering giants. And let's not forget their special way of breathing. To conserve water, most cacti perform photosynthesis a bit differently. They open their pores, called stomata, only at night to take in carbon dioxide. They store it and then use sunlight during the day to convert it into energy, all while keeping their pores tightly sealed to prevent water from evaporating. It's a process called CAM photosynthesis, and it's a genius adaptation for living in such extreme environments. So there you have it, some of the most fascinating facts about these resilient and remarkable plants. They're more than just desert decorations. They're masters of adaptation with a rich history and a surprising number of uses. I hope you've learned something new and have a newfound appreciation for the humble cactus. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more fun facts about the amazing world around us. Let me know in the comments which cactus facts surprised you the most. See you in the next one.